What is going on? This is your girl Nala-Ife, and this is, I believe, Nala-Ife Live. It's been a while since I've gone live on this channel. Happy holidays to everyone. It is December the 17th, 2023. Child, why was I about to say 2024? We are so excited because we are getting settled in a new state, into a new home here shortly, and everything's so new, and it just kind of happened, and I'm asking myself why I haven't already made the changes. And respectfully, we had a lot going on. We had a lot going on. If you haven't heard from me in that time, um, we had a passing, and my grandmother passed in, what is that, 2022? Wasn't that 2022? Yeah, I believe, yeah, 2022. And a lot of changes, child, and a lot of renewals, going through some difference in content, and yeah, okay. And so it's just been a moment, but we're about to pick up on a lot of our newer channels. I believe this is one of my broadcast channels in which I can go live. So I'll be posting content probably on here as I start to build up our audience on our, what is that, our Instagram page at Nala the Neptunian. And as I start to build up our TikTok page as well. So we'll start posting content there. But how are you guys doing? Happy holidays to everyone. I cannot wait to start uploading newer content. I'm going to specifically wait on some of these newer platforms around the end of the Mercury retrograde, okay? So I will be flooding in with newer content, new ideas in January. But I just wanted to come in and do a reading for the end of Sagittarius season going into Capricorn season for the collective. Okay, and I'm going to be using my Yuletide tarot deck and the Xmas Elf tarot deck, and I'm also going to be using my beautiful creatures cards. Okay, we're going to probably start off with those and pull a couple of cards for the collective. Okay, alrighty. Happy birthday to all of the Sagittariuses, and happy birthday to the Sagittarius Capricorns, and for the Capricorns in the upcoming season. Okay, so let's get pull a couple of cards for the collective. Spirit, what do you have for the collective that would get these videos here on this channel? We do have the Chariot, so we have forward motion. Yes. So I love this. I love this. A lot of movement forward. It may not seem like you're making that movement forward fast enough, but trust the process. You are moving forward. Like I said, I had planned on, it was so interesting. We had planned on moving into a new space in Denver. Right? We had planned on moving into a new space, and what I guess was set out to be a curse ended up being a blessing, because we ended up coming here to a city within Houston, and not only did we find a bigger space, but it was far much more affordable. Okay, and so it's just like blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. So there's a lot of positive motion moving forward, and you have a lot of angelic assistance riding on your success. A lot of ancestral push. Maybe things, like I said, felt a bit stagnated at some time, but they're starting to move forward. So that's a good thing. That is a great thing. Okay. So the Chariot. Chariot is also a card of victory. Okay. But it can also be a card in which there was, I have to say it this way because that's what comes to me. There was like a false takeover, right? And that's kind of why I was kind of pushed to say this. Like, what was supposed to be a loss for you ended up being a like a level up for you. Okay. One of the things that I love about being here in Houston is how central we are for so many other content creators, so many other spiritualists, occultists. There's a lot going on in the city, okay? And the area that we're living is, we have the benefit of not being within the city, but being just outside the city, but not too far that we can't get in. You know what I'm saying? I really, so far it's good. So far it's good. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to say about the summertime, child, because you know me, okay? As a prompt daughter of the cosmos, I'm going to have to talk to my family about this weather, okay? Okay, we're not trying to change the ecosystem, but the ecosystem has been changed. You understand me? So that's just something we're going to have to deal with, child. I have a whole host of changes that I'm going to be making. I'm looking forward to a lot of things in which I'm holding myself accountable to do in this new launch and in this new phase. And speaking of that, as soon as I said holding accountable, we got the devil card, the habits, okay? So a lot of you could have been in a collective. You could have been noticing that a lot of your things were stagnated because of a habit. And for me, this is absolutely true, okay? So this is some of the things that I had to level up from, where a habit, or maybe being comfortable in something, getting comfortable in something that wasn't comfortable, is what was holding back motion. For the collective, this could be what it is. This habit, whatever habit this is, like whatever habit of behavior, is absolutely impeding your motion. So it's important that you have a like come to Jesus moment about what you're doing. Mastership, okay? Some of you are not able to is not able to get a grip on mastering yourself because you're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid to do the fast. You're afraid to go without for a little bit. Go, hold some things back. You're afraid to do what you need to do to collaborate with people, to get over your fear of collaboration. It's almost like mastering yourself through interacting with yourself from another person's perspective, okay? Yeah, but mastership, it's almost like there are clients, there are customers, there are subscribers, there are viewers, there are supporters, there are investors waiting for you. But some of you are not able to touch base with them because you're not open to collaboration due to some unnecessary dependency that's holding up your motion. Okay? So we want to make sure that we kick the dependency. We see that, wow, I wasn't as dependent on that thing as I thought I was. That as a matter of fact, I'm a lot more happy that I can see that I can do or do without it. And now I have mastership. I'm mastering myself. And so for me, that's exactly the path that I've been, taken on. I think something was sent out to be harmful. And if anything, it showed me that I was flexible. Like I was able to adapt. Like I already knew I was, just from the accomplishments I've made in life, but this is like a new level of adaptability, okay? And it's still blooming. Like, I'm not going to even dare say, okay, we've mastered it, because it doesn't feel like it. Because I'm used to mastering things, right? But there is a mastership that's there. I'm just the kind of person like, listen, I want a certain type of outcome, and I'm not going to claim it is one thing when I know we're not there yet. But I'm definitely learning to not disrespect the small changes, right? But y'all, we must keep going, okay? We must keep going. So let's pull some more here. I'm gonna get 3 more cards for the collective and see what's popping. Okay. We got a lot of positive energy. Okay. Despite the retrograde planets, despite retrograding Mercury, okay, in Capricorn, and I mean these are in 2 Earth placements, and retrograde Jupiter, which I believe Jupiter comes out of retrograde at the end of this month, at the 31st, and then I think Mercury goes direct or starts station direct like around the 3rd or 4th of January, so or the 6th of January. So they'll be moving forward here soon, and I believe that Saturn's already direct, okay? So we got a lot of positive energy to move forward with the Ace of Wands, okay? And you are the one, okay? You are the source of energy, and that's what I came to find out. I came to find out just how much I was at the center of a lot of energy. And that's what I think that was my evidence, or parts of my evidence of how powerful I was, despite what my channel was doing, despite what was going on with my subscriber base, despite what was happening. I had influence no matter what the optical illusion was, no matter what was being shown to me in the digital world. I have manifestations in my real world and actual changes, actual scenic changes that show something different. Things that we've accomplished that seem so far out, but there was so much support just waiting. Um, if you've been looking for a sign about your ability to make change, this is your sign, okay? You are the one. For me, I am the one, right? Okay? Like you're the one with the magic, okay? All right? You're also the one who could imprison yourself, okay? Some people or some entities try to involve themselves in imprisoning you, and no. Spirit is like, no. Spirit's like, no, no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, okay? So, I'm really excited for you. I'm really excited. I think that you had to see. And I think, okay, so another interpretation is once you understood you were the one with the energy, Spirit is showing, like you pulled yourself out of a defeatist mindset. You pulled yourself out of a poverty mindset because you saw how temporary this was. You saw that this was imprisonment of your own mind. And that all you had to do was break the looking glass or the perspective. Okay? Yeah, detachment. 6 of Swords. All you had to do was detach from some sort of negative or parasitic kind of frequency that wasn't, that wasn't for your highest and best good. Okay? Let's get into it. Let's pull some more. Yeah, you have opportunities. Opportunity knocks. Literally. Judgment. A lot of positivity. There could be some positive and powerful reconciliation, some apologies where it's necessary, and support. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, child. My birthday is coming up. Okay? It's like if we're not going, listen, it's not about this next year being my year. Hopefully it is the collective year, because I want to have company in prosperity. Okay, I want to have company prospering. I don't want to be the only person prospering. I want to be a part of a team of very strong, beautiful, honest, good, great character individuals, okay? I don't want to be surrounded by people who are trying to undercut the other person. We want to detach from that sort of negativity, because that reflects back the most negative parts of ourselves. Instead, we want the more positive, connections. We want empathy. We want Knight of Cups energy, okay? Where we're bringing messages of hope and reverence and honor, okay, and praise of the individual. Self praise, self growth. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be around all that negative. No, no. Two of Cups. Ooh. Some of you, if you're Capricorn, you may have some love coming in. The Two of Cups, relationships. This is definitely going to be a major relationship year. Inner skills, possibly with someone who, you know, there's like dual magic. Like, you see the ancestors behind here? I look at the skulls as ancestors, kind of guiding with that inner skills, that inner magic. You're learning about inner magic. So a lot of relationships and reconciliations are going to be driven from ancestral, like ancestors of each person. Ancestors of the, ooh, I heard children that are not here yet, that both ancestors have like in clutch. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, okay? All right. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Let's see. If there has been any sort of anyone who's trying to impede on your sovereignty, okay, that's like been stalkerific and not under this. And the reason I'm saying is that the King of Cups is Scorpio, and oftentimes people have Scorpio mixed up. Scorpios attract a lot of stalkerific people, and the reason I'm saying it is I have the Emperor with sovereignty. If someone's been trying to impede on your sovereignty, that's coming to an end here. They're going to find that their efforts ended in a lot of disappointment with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, okay? There's going to be a finality to them. Okay, there's going to be an end to all of that, baby. Okay, any cords that needed to be cut, those suckers are done, because we're coming in for what? Look at those monarch butterflies. You guys used to see me with the monarch butterflies on my fingertips. Oh, okay, look at that. Defeat. Okay, victory. You have victory, and literally like this fail and defeat over any forces that were looking to try to take you down. Get into it based on how well you are spirited. Look at that, your generosity. Six of Pentacles, based on your nurturing of yourself. Okay, all right, people checking in and inspecting, but they're coming to places where you no longer are. You're no longer in a certain frequency. There's nothing to watch for. Okay? You transformed your situation. Okay? Total victory. Okay? All right? Lots of twin energies. It looks like you may have had someone working on the spiritual side. Oh my God. Oh my God. You could have had a King of Swords working on your behalf. Hey, baby boo. A King of Swords working on your behalf in spirit. Because it's like you had someone in memory, like on the spiritual side of things, working with you to get things moving in the right direction. That's where that Two of Pentacles, here we go, the flexibility is coming from. Okay? And so now that things are coming to you, or for those of you who find yourself on the wrong side of things, you may find that you feel like listless. You have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands due to rivalry and maybe some sort of apathy or some sort of regret, okay? But all the chickens got to come home to roost, honey, okay? But this, with this, look at this, with this Ace of Cups, this King of Swords, the King of Swords had a heart the whole time. He was just smart with it. And this King of Swords could be you, or it can be the divine that you're working with. This is, I consider the King of Swords a divine lawyer. like the king, okay, the divine lawyer, the person who ensures cosmic law is followed, is not taken for granted. You know what I'm saying? I look at the king of swords like a like an angel, or a king, like a heavenly body. You have heavenly, family members. You have parents, heavenly parents that stepped in on your behalf and said, listen, we will approve for you to go through this particular thing because we're trying to get you to move, and you've become comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. But that's about as far as you go. You will not touch another hair on my child's head. Okay, amen, amen, amen. Okay. So there's what that's about. Okay, message. For some of you, you needed to get this message, honey. It was quick, fast, in a hurry. It was quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. You need to get this message, honey. It was quick, fast, and what? In a hurry. Okay? Changes, positive changes with this Wheel of Fortune. Very good. Very good. Okay? Some people were greedy. They didn't want to get the blessing. Some people wanted what you had for themselves. They speak about it daily while you out here really making it happen. There was a lot of people who were plotting on you who were delusional. Tried to say you were delusional. But they're not moving into a large luxury apartment. But you are. We are. And stay true to it. You put an ultimatum on your manifestations. And look at how it's working out for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because you have been the one the whole dang time, okay? You were the one the whole time. Okay? Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get you some Yule time messages, okay? So this is going to be for my specific collective of people who actually support. Okay, God bless you. Make sure you thumbs up the video whenever you get this video. It is timeless, okay? Even though this is happening around the Yule time season 2023, it is timeless anytime you may find it, okay? Let's get some Yule time messages for you. Okay, Page of Good Cheer. So this is like the Page of Cups. Okay, a lot to be celebrating. A lot of messages of good tidings. Okay? Of things to be cheerful for coming. Okay? All right? It may have to carry on just a little bit longer. Okay? You're carrying a lot of gifts. Okay? Some things may fall through, but let's keep on. Let's keep our head on the swivel. Okay? You still have so much. The fact that you're able to hold that, but just keep moving, okay? We're in a lap. We're going through the finish line, okay? So just keep that in mind. And we have the sun. Look at that. How beautiful is that? We have the King of Wands, or the King of Candles. Comfortability, creativity, manifestation at its finest. The sun energy, solar energy, king of all kings, right? The sun, rather. Well, actually, king of the gods is going to be Jupiter, but the king of kings, right? We're looking at solar energy, or queen of queens, okay? All right. All right. And this is about weaving together moments of good cheer. Okay. Those memories, you can bring those memories back. This is the Six of Cups. Okay. We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Gifts. Amen. Okay. The Queen of Gifts. So bringing this type of cheer back. Okay. This type of growth back. This type of renewal back. All right. Happening in 3 waves. Three cheer. This right here, I would say, is more of the Three of Cups that I like the depiction. Each person here is happy to be with the other person. There's genuine celebration there, okay? All right? And there's the Ace of Awareness, clarity. We wish for you this Yule time, the utmost clarity, okay? The utmost clarity and protection, and especially that you are able to be super favorable when the wheel of the year spins. May the wheel of the year spin in your favor, okay? Okay, let's get you some messages from the elves, and we're going to go ahead and head on out. We have the Hierophant, okay? So, tradition, major traditions, new traditions are being established. Old traditions out, new traditions being established. Okay? A balance. With the world. I love this. And then you have the lovers. Look at these lovers, boy. They keep coming through. You have the divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. And then you see them again here, some sort of regrowth. This speaks to reconciliation worldwide, where it's worth it. And now we actually know what we need to do to have some real growth, real prosperity, okay? We see what actions to take with the Page of Wands. Positive actions, okay? We want to see pages when things are new or we're taking a new and we have clarity. What did I just say? We have the Ace of Swords, the clarity to do so. And we have a sharp divine feminine who is intellectually sound. Okay, with that Queen of Swords. I love that. I love that. And then finally we have the Sun. I'm going to stop here. The Sun has come out again. And despite it being winter, despite it being this time of year, the Sun is so brilliant in this time of year for us. And then again, being surrounded or gathering. By this time next year, you're going to be surrounded by people, family members, clients, customers, co-workers, supporters, all of that, that really, really mess with you. You really, really mess with them. There's going to be celebrations, okay? So make an effort to start to move into your ideal self, ideal, like, vibration and frequency, and leave the rest to the past, okay? It's time to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, because you have so much that is seeking to serve you that's coming in. Mwah. I will see you guys before the holiday, but I hope that you're having a Merry Christmas so far. And as the days get closer to Christmas, I hope for you, just like for myself, that you're being unveiled the many ways in which gifts are going to be floating down to you from the ethers throughout 2024. Y'all have a good one. Peace.